Afghanistan veteran and Fox News contributor Joey Jones joins me now with a reaction to Afghanistan's fall to the Taliban and everything that we've seen over the last horrific week. Joey, thanks so much for being here tonight. You did a tour in Iraq as well as Afghanistan, and you lost both legs in Afghanistan. What has this week been like for you?
Yeah, you know, my legs aren't a big deal. I recovered. I'm totally fine with that. It's the brothers I lost overseas. It's the brothers I lost in Afghanistan that pissed me off at this. We're not mad because of our sacrifice. We're mad because this man couldn't give us, we risked life, limb, and eternal peace in this war and did so gladly. And this man in the White House couldn't give us the dignity of quitting with honor. He couldn't give us that much. And that hurts. Listen, Google the name Danny Ridgway, a Silver Star recipient, one of my best friends. I've got a guy upstairs right now. I'm in my home. He was a Green Beret, served honorably in Afghanistan, Africa, and South America. He's got bullet wounds he's recovering from today. And he gets a text message as a veteran that they want him as a civilian to go into Afghanistan with nonprofit organizations and rescue people because our president won't let our military do it. That's the situation we're in. The idea that a veteran sitting in my home with bullet holes in him may be the one that goes and saves these people because our president won't let our military do it, this is unconscionable.
Well, you know, what we heard from NSA, the head of the NSA, O'Brien, who was on earlier, said that he was in the room when Mark Milley was told by all the experts that if we left early without having a plan for our people to get out, that it would be a catastrophe. So Milley knew. Biden knew. They all knew. Why are they doing this to us, to American families, to us on the world stage, to our Afghan partners? Why?
Listen, it's a game of optics and politics. I'll tell you one thing. There's been 4 presidents preside over this war. Joe Biden's the only one that did not inherit this war. You could argue that George Bush inherited Bill Clinton's mistakes in letting this happen to begin with. But Joe Biden was vice president. He gave this war as vice president to Donald Trump. So for him to walk up there and tell the American people in a straight face that somehow this is something he inherited, that's just a lie. Listen, I don't have any love lost for any president. I don't get to be partisan when I'm pleading for the lives and dignity of my fellow brothers and sisters that are there now today. This isn't about partisanship. Listen, President Trump sat across the table with his administration with the Taliban, and that was a bad look and probably a pipe dream. But the idea was give the Taliban a voice within Afghanistan and maybe they won't terrorize it. President Biden turned that into give Afghanistan to the Taliban and maybe I'll get this done before the midterms so I can run for re-election without it being a current issue. And that's despicable.
It is despicable. And you know what? He did it without a concern for the American peoples. He is the lowest of the low. Joey Jones, thank you for your service. Thank you for being here tonight.